on that fire, fire. I like to see how you move, darling. Oh baby, please, you look so flawless. Wanna know all your secrets hiding. I wanna be part of your life, yeah. Let me be something more than friends. Oh, I need something, something that comes for you. Do I mean nothing? Do you want to be real? Oh, I need something, something that comes for you. Do I mean nothing? Do you want to be?
What it do? What it do? La la gang. What it do, y'all? What it do? What it do, la la gang? I hope everybody out there is doing good, doing great, blessed, and staying productive. I am doing good, doing great, blessed, and staying productive, okay? Hershey me, it's me. Hershey me, it's you, okay? Anyways, y'all, I've been working on Hershey me, y'all. Did I tell y'all that? I don't even know if I told y'all that in my reaction yesterday. Because y'all know I did a video beforehand because I was really finna jump into my reaction. But you know how you can start talking. And I was talking and talking and then boom. I just made that into a video. So I don't know if I told y'all or not, but I've been working on Hershey me, y'all. I'm got 3 videos in, okay? And I'm going to tell you something real quick. I was fighting doubt and fear. Doubt and fear of what am I going to say to these people every day? What am I just to come across, okay? But I fought that shit. I just said, you know what? I'm going to turn this camera on and I'm going to just let it flow and let it go. And whatever may be said, let it be said, you know? Anyways, y'all, I just want to switch, make a little turn today, okay? I'm going to make a little turn today because one of my lovely, lovely subs, what it do, girl? Okay, she sent me a link. She sent me a link over to watch. I don't know. I think they are a reaction channel. I think Mr. and Cake or Mr. and Cakes. Something like that. I think the husband and wife, okay? I've seen them in my comments before. What it do, y'all, okay? And also, he is the one that was talking about Hefty. Okay. Now we know. Now I know who I'm talking about here. So anyway, it really doesn't have nothing to do with them, but I think they was doing it was a live and they was letting people call in and actually talk. Awesome. Anyways, y'all, but it has nothing to do with them, not at all. I just want to talk about in general, okay? I want to talk about people in general and talk to a lot of y'all as well, you know. Because not only have I was listening over there, but I've seen it in my comments too. When I went over there and I watched, I listened to what my sub sent me. And I'm just listening, okay? And I'm just going like, okay. But then I just wanted to jump on here and I just want to ask the question to everybody is, maybe it's something that I'm missing. Maybe it's something that I'm not catching. Maybe it's something that I know that I'm not seeing, but I want to know from y'all view. What do y'all think? Sean Mama Chrissy. I said it before, okay? A lot of people is really gunning for her, okay? A lot of people are really getting upset. And I say upset because sometimes it's about the come across. It's about what's being said that y'all are upset to where even though this information was put out about Strong Mama Chrissy, her being doxxed, and I was hearing about her, the mattress that came out of her house and certain stuff like that, and just how the house looked or however. But people are not pulling in and really talking about it and this and that. And to be honest, y'all, me even being in the YouTube streets, I haven't seen I didn't even go looking because I didn't want to see, but I didn't see no pictures of, mattresses that came out her house. Like I always tell y'all, I don't normally go looking for absolutely nothing. Whatever I come on here and talk about, either somebody has came to me and said, hey, it's Lala, check this out, or somebody is sending me a link or sending me pictures itself, okay? Rather than that, not looking for it. But I guess a lot of people are not talking and just doing what people really thought, not coming for Chrissy and dragging and bashing her. So this is what I want to know, okay? If y'all are in my comments and you part of the Lala gang, subscriber, supporter, however, what is it about Chrissy that you just don't like, okay? What is it about her, okay? Is it that she has problems, she has issues, everything is not good and great, but she is not putting that out here for everybody to see? Is that why everybody is so egged and angry to destroy and want to rip her shit apart, to say, bitch, this is not what it is. This is not what you're trying to give. This is not it. So we're going to call you out on your shit, and we're going to make sure the shit is done. We're going to make sure that we break and destroy you, okay? And let it be known for what you really are and what you really giving. But you try to turn, what would I say? Like turn your head to the situation and make it seem like, or try to throw the people off to make it seem like what we're giving is really not true. How you doing things in your life is really not so. I'm just wondering, y'all. That was just a wonder. Because also, to where the reactors is not giving what the people want us to give, okay? And I would say not standing on her neck, not stumping on her neck, not dragging her, not really gunning for her. I can't speak for nobody else, but I don't know. I don't see what's the gun for. If you getting on here and you're really talking about and putting information out about what you are seeing, that's easy. And if it's right in front of your face, you are able to do that, okay? Now, if this is someone that is doing and scamming her way through life and is dealing with a lot of shit behind closed doors, but she is not allowing it to just really surface into the YouTube streets, how do you go about that, of trying to react on something that you don't see? Reacting on continuing to say allegedly, allegedly, allegedly. I mean, fuck that. At the end of the day, I don't think nobody want to continue to react with fucking assumptions or allegedly. I mean, that's just crazy. Now, if it's something that you can see and that you are looking at, and I say with JJ and Olivia, they put it out here, okay? They put it out here with not hiding it, or they put it out here thinking the shit is good and great. And then when you view it and you see it, you are able to speak on that, okay? And that's where I say you are able to separate them a little bit, okay? And then where a lot of people say, Chrissy, she never was revamped. She didn't revamp her channel. She didn't rebrand. She didn't do absolutely nothing. I want to understand how she didn't do that. Because before she was putting it all out here, okay? And somewhere she decided to, not saying her life is perfect, because I know it's not, but somewhere she decided to start trying to hide the shit. I would say hide the shit, not show the shit, or just like any regular, let me say that again, any regular, any regular or normal person, keep that shit to where it needs to be. Shit, if you dealing with shit in your household, it's not for the YouTube fucking streets. I'm just saying. It's just not. That's where you keep it. But somehow, if someone goes digging, trying to find that shit, and then they throw it out here, I mean, what are you supposed to do? Just rip her in shreds and this and that on some, we don't know what's going on. We don't really know the truth behind it. We don't know what's real, what's not. Oh, you know what I'm saying? So how do you react on that? I think at some point with reactors, okay, you can be grown as fuck. But at some point, you have to get a different insight of certain things to say, okay, fuck the assumptions, fuck the allegedly, okay? I'm only going to talk about what I fucking see. And that's what I see. And then also, I feel like there is nothing wrong if some people see her at a different view. If they see her at a different view and they want to give her that, what is wrong? I can't get mad at nobody because they not reacting how I want them to react, or they not stumping on her neck like I feel like they should. You can't get mad at nobody for that. Nobody, okay? That's why it's the YouTube streets and everybody has their own platform, okay? Own platform, own name. So that's also, if y'all know, if you go to each platform, you might get you gonna get something different from every reactor, okay? You might get a reactor that's not gonna talk about Chrissy, period, okay? You might get a reactor that's just gonna talk about JJ Olivia. You might get a reactor that ain't gonna talk about JJ or Chrissy, but just talk about Olivia. It's everybody preference of who you want to talk about, what you want to talk about, what you want to give. And also sometimes it depends on too. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I'm saying depends on too. Shit, I don't know. But I feel like right now, with those mommy sectors, okay, because remember, before you had Mingling Dingling, you had Olivia, you had Strong Mommy, you had JJ. As I told y'all before, I have nothing against none of these mommies, okay? I feel like at the end of the day, they all can do better. Now, as you can see, Mingling Dingling is dealing with something, okay? A lot of people say it look like she about to have a nervous breakdown. Whatever the case may be. That is something that she didn't have to get on here and put out. But as she said the other day, this is what she do. She put it out here, okay? She put it out here so people know. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? I respect that to the fullest because I respect anybody that's keeping it 100, okay? Keeping it to why not letting this YouTube streets take over you, okay? To where you give the fucking fakeness. Everybody has problems. Everybody has issues, okay? It's all about how you fucking handle it. It's all about how you handle it. If JJ was to carry herself in a fucking different way, okay? A different way to why she did not display everything out here, I think a lot of people would not have shit to say. You get what I'm saying? I think, excuse me, y'all. I think a lot of y'all say, okay, well, it's about the kids. Well, for me, it's about the kids. And as y'all can see in another video, I talked about the kids. The ones that has been watching JJ for a long time, you see, it's really about the kids and her as a parent continuously, I hope I'm saying that right, making dumb decisions, okay? So when you display and put that out here, it has to be talked about. It has to be brought up. Strong Mommy Chrissy, on the other hand, what is she putting out here? She hasn't put nothing out here. Only thing we seen, okay, she came on with a face mask. She looked like she going through some shit. It looks like. But on the other hand, is there any reactor, how is they wrong or being not real or being fake because they're not speaking on her? Or if they speak on her, they speak on her lightly. You have to understand sometimes in life, people start to see people different for what it is, okay? So you might have to look at their age and look at their growth. You understand? Maybe sometimes growing in life, you can be grown up, like I said, but growing up in life and seeing people different and what they give differently, okay, you're not going to have that same insight as you had before. You're not going to have that same saying of, let me break this bitch down. Let me destroy her, okay? You're not going to continue to have that unless mentally, okay, you have not fully grown up yet, okay? I'm just like that, grown up yet. Yo, sinus is killing me, okay? That's what I want to say. But I really want y'all to let me know. I want to know, what is it about Strong Mommy Chrissy that y'all can't get with it. Y'all don't fucking, what is it? That's what I want to know. I want to know, what is it? All I know is she got these kids. I know how she played the YouTube streets, how she got out here, how she did certain things. I know that. But does that mean that you continue to hold that over their head? I don't know. That's what I want y'all to tell me. That's what I want to know. I want y'all to fill me in. Because I'm just not understanding. I'm listening, but I'm not understanding. Okay? And I don't want to take it as envy and jealous, because then that's where you will question yourself. Why would somebody be jealous of her? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Okay? All I can say at the end of the day, this is just YouTube. And everybody that is on YouTube, even though that they try not to show it or do not give it, they're human as fuck. They're just real life like everybody else, okay? But when you try to put on this front of being better than, got it all together, we know that is not what life is about. That is not what life gives, okay? I'm just saying, it don't. I don't know, y'all. I be trying to get it and understand it, okay? I really do. I be trying to get it and understand it. I mean, I don't know. And I feel like people feel like we exclude Strong Mommy Chrissy out and focus on JJ and Olivia. But I don't really talk about Olivia. I talk about JJ because her choices, okay? Her choices. And also talk to her because I know she watch reactors, okay? And it's all about shit. Wake up and get the shit together. If she stopped displaying so much, guess what? People are not going to have shit to say, okay? Just like the Legendary and the baby situation, okay? If you did not show that, if you did not display that, people will have absolutely nothing to say. Certain things that you come on here and you say, people are going to pick that apart because guess what? It's a lot of mothers out here, okay? And like I said in my other video, are we perfect? No. But it's like, you learn as you go. You learn as you go, and as you go, the better you get. I'm not gonna say certain things of me having a 9-year-old and saying she's grinding really hard on YouTube. It's the words that you say and the things that you use people do not like. It's the way that you treat your kids people do not like. Okay? People do not like that we see a difference with the new baby. It's certain things that we see that we do not like. Now, on the other hand, with Strong Mommy Chrissy, if she is not displaying and putting the shit out here for us to see, what can you say? Well, let me move that curtain back. Allegedly, da-da-da-da-da. You can't do that shit. Nobody deserves that type of bullshit. Nobody, okay? And that's why I say sometimes shit, in this YouTube shit, you have to turn that finger and put it on yourself. Put it on yourself to say, okay, if that was me, how would you like it? How would you know what I'm saying? But that also comes with growth. Do you understand? That's what I just be wanting y'all to let me know. What is it really about her? Is it because she get on here and she want her life? This is how she want her life to look or be. So this is how she put it out here. But when we turn that camera off and we close that door, we know it's definitely not like that. Okay? Is that what it is? Or is it with her saying how much money or what she doing with her money and this and that, and we know that shit is not true, but we don't have that shit in our face to say, ha, you're lying, okay, because we don't have it, I would say. But on the other hand, with JJ, as we would know, Hefty is working 2 jobs. He is doing this and doing that, but obviously, watching, we can clearly see this shit is not fucking true, okay? It's just certain things that you can pick up from certain people. But when things are not there for you to pick up, what can you do? What can you say? You can't say nothing. And you can't go in the background trying to look up somebody's life, trying to dox them in order to come on here and say, let's crank this shit up. Let's break this bitch down. Let's throw this at her because this ain't what it is. And this ain't. You cannot do that. Okay? I'm just saying, that's basically what I got from the live. I guess wanted me to hear of, how people thinking that the reactors is, keeping it fake because we're not talking about Strong Mommy Chrissy. I don't know. But I can't say anything all I can say is, at the end, if nothing is out here to be talked about, shit, I mean, if she's trying to put on like her life is okay, but behind closed doors, that guy is doing the worst, I mean, you can't say. You don't know, so you can't say. And you can't also get mad because somebody won't put it on display. You get what I'm saying? And I think when I'm talking like this, y'all, I'm stripped away from the reacting shit. I'm just talking as real life as being real people, okay? Real people. Real people. That's why I said sometimes I don't understand this weird YouTube shit. The shit is just very weird to me. And it's like I be trying to get it. I be trying to understand it. But I don't get it, okay? I really don't get it. This YouTube shit shows you a different view of different people in life and how they look at it, okay? How they downplay it. And that's just like me. I was listening to and reading a lot of comments with the renting and stuff. I see nothing wrong with it. I see that as nothing to discuss, okay? Because that's what they have it for, okay? That's just like housing in Section 8. If the people need it, okay, however the case may be, shit, that's what it's there for, okay? I don't get it. It's just a lot of shit that I don't get. You know, a lot of people was going against Jess because she rented, but why is that? You know what I'm saying? I'd rather for her to rent something than still be using a hand-me-down bed from her mom, okay? But then I also can come back and say, too, is how the fuck can you rent yourself something, but what about the kids? What about the twins? You understand? And that I can only say that because I'm speaking of how I am. If I'm going to get myself something new, I'm going to do the same for my kids. But you have to understand at the same time, everybody is brought up fucking different. And I also listen to that. They are brought up different. So that with them being brought up different, they give different, okay? You have to look at it that way too, okay? But I think right now in this mom sector, you do have a lot of people that I also was listening to that you can talk about. But with these two, they are the one that give the worst. Give the worst so much to why I got my kids snatched from me, okay? I downplayed their father so much as being a bad person and a bad man and this and that. But he was good enough for the courts to get my kids, okay? But we continue to see the worst from you. JJ, on the other hand, don't know if she going or coming. And this is the shit that they put out here for content. Why not talk about it? Why not talk about it? I think it would be bullying or just doing the most if they're not putting it out here for you to talk about, but you're going digging, trying to talk about something because you yourself say, oh, this shit ain't together. This shit, oh. And that's where I say, what is it so bad about her to why people just do not like her no matter what? People try not to give her the benefit of the doubt no matter fucking what. I'm just saying. Now, I will say this. I didn't see mattresses or nothing. But y'all have to remember, how many kids do she have? Think about that. This is one thing that you have to think about. You have a house full of kids. And I'm not saying everybody is like this, but I'm just speaking upon her. You got a lot of kids. And they're also looking at JJ. JJ got 5. Can't keep the clothes washed. Can't keep them fold, okay? But you'll come on here, do a clean with me, do certain things like that, do what my kids eat in a day, and we know damn well that this is not what you feed your kids every day. We know that, okay? And we know what you put on and what you give for the camera. On the other hand, Chrissy has a lot of kids. When she come on, she do her cooking. Everything, it looks in order and looks fine, okay? But anybody go back to her old videos that y'all used to see when Chrissy did laundry and how much clothes she had to fold and how much, yeah. But see, that part we don't get from her no more because, see, she decided to push a lot of that shit out. So we don't really see the realness behind everything with having all these kids. Because I can tell you, and I do know, your household is not just pure silent peaches and cream, good and gravy, smiling happy every day with all these little kids running around. It can't be. Because on top of that, we still have to deal with life and other things that we are dealing with, and we still have to deal with kids. So do you think she's making sure everything is in order and this and that and nothing is spilling and da? I doubt it, okay? Because everybody, I doubt it. But I just want to know, y'all. So, when I ask y'all, what do y'all think? I want y'all to put in the comments down below. Like, if you really feel some type of way, what is your reason of feeling that type of way? Give me insight on it. Open my eyes up to something that I'm not seeing, okay? That I'm not seeing at the moment. I don't know. I just feel if you continue to put dumb shit out, if you continue to put shit out where you don't care, if you continue to lie in the YouTube streets, you deserve to be talked about. But at some point, okay, you don't even deserve to be talked about. Now, could say that too, okay? Because then you start realizing you're not catching on, you're not listening, you're not seeing the wrongs that you are doing, okay? You're not. But what you are doing is you are entertaining everything that somebody is saying in order to grab their attention, get somebody to say something, get somebody to respond. So in that way, I can respond back. This is all I'm going to say. A lot of people say that they have their shit together. A lot of people say, I'm not a bitter person, I'm not this, I'm not that. But sometimes it's all about what is being spoken. Sometimes a lot of us can speak certain things, but there's a lot of things that we speak that can be broken apart to where you can define what is being said as what type of person you are. Do you understand? You can put out here that I got a good heart and I care about this and I care about that, but the words that you are speaking is speaking totally different and you don't even know it. You can also say it in the comments that, hey, I feel like this, I feel like that. But the words that you are typing does not match what you are saying because how you are typing them, they're speaking totally, it's saying totally different. Let me say it like that. I just feel like this. At the end of the day, you can't get mad at someone if they want to live a better life or show a better life, okay? And everything that's upside down in their life or not right in their life, they just don't want to put it on display anymore. You cannot get mad for that. You have to at least say, well, shit, maybe she learned something, you know what I mean? I think that's a good thing because all these people that's in the YouTube streets, reactors, people in the comments, subscribers, viewers, supporters, a lot of people deal with things in life, know it or not, okay? Even having platforms. But you do not come on here and put everything on display. Certain shit should not even be said or put out here because shit, that's your household. That's your privacy. That's for you. That's for what you're dealing with. Unless you want to express it. Unless you want to put it out. But nobody can beat you up or beat you down or kick your ass because you are not doing what they want you to do. You're not putting enough out here so they know exactly what the fuck is going on. I mean, right there, something is fucking wrong here. Then that's when you look at yourself and say, what type of person am I? Who am I? Okay? Where does the bitter within me, where do it come from? It come from because something within you is just not fucking right. I just don't get it. I don't. And then to try to get mad or feel some type of way about the next female or the next chick is because they're not doing what you feel like they should do or because they give different or saying different. You can't make nobody say or respond or act how you want. YouTube streets, you have the right to be and say what the fuck you want. If it's not how you want it or how you feel like it should be, then that's where you step up and you start your own shit and you say and express how the fuck you want it to be. Easy and simple. But I feel like as well, that's where a lot of people get it wrong. And then I read in a comment where someone said, damn, didn't think peer pressure still goes on after high school. Well, when you have high school people and high school mindsets, it still exists, okay? Because everybody can say that they are grown, but if you are not acting, okay, and thinking and moving grown, what does that say about you? I'm just saying. At the end of the day, I don't care what reactor or what they saying or what they doing or how the fuck they reacting. That's their fucking business, okay? But when you're doing somebody wrong, shit, yeah, wrong is fucking wrong. And that's just what it is. But if they choose not to speak or talk about or however the case may be, then that's their fucking platform. And that's what they choose to do. I can't do nothing about it. I can't say shit about it. It is what it is, okay? Because I know what I'm going to give over here. Whatever they giving over there, I mean, hey, I have that preference, and I am the one that's able to say, this is who I want to talk about. This is who I don't want to talk about. I don't feel like I should say nothing about her because it ain't nothing that need to be said. Well, I feel like I need to say something about her because shit, right now, there is something that need to be said. That's the way that I roll. I'm not picking on nobody when I don't have shit to say or when there's nothing to be talked about, okay? Or nothing that I can bring forward to say, boom, voila, there you go. In your face, okay? And allegedly and assumptions are going off what I seen. I mean, it's just, at some point, you just grow the fuck up. That's it. That's it, that's all. Okay? So I think, yeah, a lot of reactors probably jumped in here talking about all these ladies, but at some point, you just get it. That's just like now how I say I really don't want to talk about Olivia, because if you cannot fight for your kids, but you can continue to come on YouTube streets and entertain the bullshit and give bullshit, you're not really worth being talked about, okay? Because I'm just saying. And JJ, kind of really the same way, because I am starting to notice that she do shit in order to get talked about. So it's all about what you catch on to, okay? If you get on here and you start reacting long enough, okay? Long enough, you'll start going into the lane of what the fuck you want to do, how you want to do it, okay? And how you want to talk and how you want to respond or react. Not how nobody wants you to do it, what nobody wants you to say. I'm just saying, because it's easy to click that button and start a channel and shit. If nobody is doing it your fucking way, do it your way. Do it your way, and it's your way, and shit. Hopefully, it's the right way, okay? That's it. That's all, y'all. I just want to touch that. Thank you to my sub that sent me that, okay? I mean, it opened your eyes up to a lot of things. Like I said, a lot of people in these YouTube streets, it's really weird, okay? Very weird to me. I don't understand it, okay? And that's just with my eyes being open to a lot of things where it wasn't open before, okay? A lot of y'all might get it, a lot of y'all might not, okay? Where you don't get it, I can't help you get it. That's why I'm telling y'all right now, help me to understand what is it so bad about Strong Mommy Chrissy to where you just don't like her, you will never like her, you want that bitch gone, you want to break her down, I want to know what it is. Because I can't find it. Help me out. Do y'all feel because she feel like she better than, or she's better than everybody? I want to know, because real life, I don't know. I really don't know. I was able to call a lot of shit out when she was putting her drama up here, putting up about her husband and this shit. But since she kind of moved the shit out the way, or sweeping it under the rug, or closing her blinds and curtains to why y'all cannot see it, I don't know. I don't know what to say, y'all. I'm just saying. Shit, if you can't see it, what is there to talk about? I'm just saying. And I'm not going go get a shovel and start digging up dirt and shit, trying to find some shit just to say, bitch, you in this shit too. I mean, I just can't. I can't do it. I can't. Anyways, y'all, that's it. That's all. If y'all like this reaction video, y'all already know what to do. Throw those thumbs up. And if you have not, I ask that you do subscribe, okay? If you did not watch... Dang, I hope I had it in front of me. Anyways, y'all.
I like to see how you move, darling. Oh baby, please, you look so flawless. Wanna know all your secrets hiding. I wanna be part of your life, yeah. Let me be something more than friends.